Did you know that you get drunk faster at altitude? It's true. Just ask my friend Scott, who had one too many Bigfoot ales the first time he ever came to visit. And I know they're stronger than your average beer, being a barley wine. But the next day, we had to peel him out of a snowbank. And then he proceeded to share his green Gatorade with everyone below him on the ride up Summit Chair. Let's just say it was a rough day. So Lake Tahoe sits at 6,200 feet above sea level. It is considered high desert. So if you're visiting from sea level, there's a couple of things that you really do need to consider. One, alcohol affects you differently. Do I have to remind you of Scott? Two, you can become extra gassy. I have friends that always pop Gas X on their way up from the city, or friends that are always burping and farting and blaming it on the altitude. It is true. Three, dry skin and cracked lips. So make sure you're always having your sunscreen, lotion, and chapstick on hand. Four, headaches, dizziness, and lightheadedness are common, especially when exercising. And five, bloody noses and bloody boogers. I've lived in Tahoe now for over 18 years, and I just took a 10-day trip to Panama. Lucky me. Even I experienced some of these upon my return, but I'm not going to tell you which ones. High altitude and altitude sickness is a real thing to consider when you're planning your vacation to Lake Tahoe. What can you do to help this, though? I'll give you a couple of things. One, drink lots of water and electrolytes. Hydration is the key to your success. Two, try some chlorophyll tablets. Chlorophyll actually increases the amount of oxygen that your body stores in its tissues, and it helps you to acclimatize faster. Three, get a lot of rest. And most importantly, four, listen to your body. If you're lightheaded, you're nauseous, you're dizzy, then make sure to slow down, get some rest, drink some water, because the last thing anyone wants to do is end up in the hospital on your vacation. So in a nutshell, stay hydrated, stay lubricated, and try not to drink too much, because having a day like Scott on vacation just isn't really all that much fun. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any stories about being at altitude, I'd love to hear those from you. Feel free to reach out anytime, and hopefully I'll see you soon in Lake Tahoe. Kristen Pepin, signing off.